When I was, I'd say 7 years old, I was in a foster home, and it's not too far from here. My foster parents went out a lot on weekends, and so they had friends that would watch us while they would go out. The husband that was there always sent his wife to the store, and when he sent her to the store, he would tell the boys, you know, go to the park, your sister's gonna make sandwiches for you. It just took me to where I just didn't know what to do, and he told me that if I told anybody about it, he would kill my brother. I never did, and he did it for like 4 or 5 more times until we got moved from that foster home to another foster home. And it's kind of hard for me to talk about because it really hurts when I think about it, you know. It made me feel like I was not worth nothing. I didn't have a life, you know, and I think that's why I did a whole lot of things I did. I started shoplifting, and it became a habit because I was in a foster home, and there was a lot of things that kids had that I didn't have. So I started stealing clothes, jewelry, you know, just different things to make myself look good like everybody else did. I was introduced to drinking, you know, to be cool like the rest of everybody else, smoking cigarettes and drinking, and we was having lots of fun. Well, rather, I thought it was a lot of fun. I started taking pills, drinking, smoking cigarettes, and smoking weed. I was with my friends again, and we ran into her auntie, and her auntie was nodding, and I was wondering what her auntie was nodding off, because I said the pills didn't make me feel like that, so I wanted to do something different. She was like, no, I don't think you're ready for this. I said, yeah, I am, yes, I am. And so I didn't know how to inject myself, so she did it for me. And then from then on, I never snorted again. I was like shooting heroin every day. My habit increased, my shoplifting increased, and I learned how to pickpocket with her. So I was in and out of stores with the credit cards and stuff with my name on it and my picture on it. One day I finally got in trouble. They arrested me because they said this wasn't me, and they took me to SeaTac, and that's where they hold federal inmates at. And then I ended up getting sentenced to 39 months. Once you get locked down, you're just like, everything runs through your mind about what you done went through in the past, and my kids grew up right past my eyes. I mean, I never ever had a relationship with my kids. I never got to be there for my kids. I thank God that my kids didn't have to go to no foster home or nothing. So when I got out of SeaTac, February 29th of '08, it was a struggle for me. I felt like I was stuck in a corner. I wanted to just go back to my old life because I knew I can get some money quick like that. I was at South Center one day, and I seen this girl that works here, and she told me about the Goodwill program. At that time, I was already in the verge of going to steal some items from some stores and go sell them. And when I ran into her, she told me about the class, and she was like, I want you to be there. We worked on the register. I learned how to do that. I can do it a little bit, but I'm not that good on it, but it was really fun because we all got to get in line with different clothing and working the register. The typing and everything. I learned how to do resumes, cover letters. I learned how to open email. I just learned just different things of jobs, and they even also had housing on the computer. I mean, it's just so many different things you can pull up off a computer. The other weeks you go out on OJT time, and so I worked here in the store, hanging clothes and stuff up and folding clothes and, you know, doing different little things in the store. It wasn't just about learning how to be customer service. They went deeper than that, you know, and we also talked about our backgrounds and how we can try to overcome it, and how we can try to put it behind us, and how we can try to live our future. If it wasn't for Goodwill, I could see myself back on the streets, out there shoplifting and doing all the old behaviors I had, and probably being right back on drugs. I see a beautiful future. I see me having my own business. I see me having my own house or something one day, and where my grandkids can run around and play and everything. And I see me just working every day. I feel really good about myself, so, you know. I know that I'm doing the right thing and I'm on the right track. But if it wasn't for Goodwill, I know I would be back out there on those streets.